Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for May 18, 2020. Today we're taking a look at the USDCAD, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar for today's trade analysis. Looking here at the daily time frame, there is a lot of information to unpack for this currency pair today. Probably just going to hit some of the highlights right now. If you want to hear a little bit more about my analysis, join me in my live trade room later on today. First things first, larger range that we have seen here for this currency pair in the big black box that you see here. Yellow zone at the top, 1.4235, 1.4195 is the yellow zone. There's a little purple shaded area down here at the bottom of that black box, right around 1.386075. So that's the larger range, and that goes all the way back here and end of March when we went into this area, bouncing around blue and blue and red trend lines bouncing around in there. Recently, we've been tightening up a little bit in a triangle or contracting pattern. The black trend lines here show the falling highs, and we're coming off of those highs right now, and the rising low well below the current market down into the 1.39s. So we have that pattern to work with as well. Not only the larger range, but the contracting triangle pattern that we see here. Let's go ahead and zoom it in a little bit more here. And we have this area, and I'm just going to put a circle around the area so you know exactly where I'm talking about, right into here. And so we have this area that the market's been in 1, 2, 3, 4 days, 4 or 5 days. We go back and we can see bouncing around between the purple shaded area, which is right around 1.41, 1.4085 as resistance, happens to be near that top black trend line, and the blue zone 1.406045, which has acted as our support for that same period of time, the past 3 days, now the fourth day in a row. So the question now is, are we going to see it fall off of that top triangle pattern, break below the blue zone, and will it go all the way back down here to the bottom of that triangle pattern, back down into the mid 139s again? If so, we're looking for an opportunity. An opportunity to take a breakout support trade for it to continue to go down. Doesn't have to. It could turn right back around and stay within the little circle pattern inside the circle, supported the blue zone, and go right back up. So we need to be watchful for that as well. But blue zone 1.4045 really is going to be the key area that I'm going to watch today for the breakout to go lower. It needs to get underneath it. We did on the previous candle. We got underneath it, turned right back around, and got back up. Let's take a look at it on the 4-hour time frame. That's that same area here. Circle needs to be right in this area, and you can see what it's been doing right inside that circle, testing above the purple zone, testing below the blue zone, and bouncing around. So next thing we're looking for, we need to see it, and this is one of the things I'm going to be looking for today: a good solid open and close. And if you notice, and as soon as I get this drawn out as somewhat of an implied candle, that little red box there, if you notice, historically inside the blue circle, we have not seen a full candle body. Even right here, and I'm going to make this circle a different color. Let's make it red so it's easy to recognize. If you notice right here where the red circle is, we did get underneath it. It closed red candle, open blue candle inside the red circle, didn't open and close full single candle body underneath there. So that's going to be the tell. We want a full single candle body underneath 140.45 to be the tell that this is a real breakout and not just a test or a challenge to see if it's going to break out underneath there to fool us into a false breakout. We want a full candle body. That's going to give us the highest confidence. Doesn't mean we have to wait for that. It's just going to give us the highest confidence. If we can get that, I think we have a stronger expectation at minimum back down to the ping zone. If not, that full move all the way back down here to the bottom of that long-term triangle pattern. So what I'm looking for, the breakout under the blue zone today, hasn't happened yet. We'll look for our volume indicator later in the trade room to tell us the proper timing to make that signal. One of the things that we talk about in the trade room: direction to trade, where to make the trade, and then the last piece of the puzzle, when to make the trade for the dollar CAD today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.